Oh, wait, audio. Wait. Wait. Yeah, it's working. First off, supposed. Interesting. Vicious scenario. Okay, now I have to redo my poem. You know what's crazy? Monica's not here. I only read it for these two. Of course, you just press over to choose most of it. type show. Entropy. What? Notsky's Heartbeat? No way. I would believe this is. That's surprising. Then you're lucky. Effulgence. Never heard of that word No. I think I got eerie though. I really went past this part, I think. Yeah, we went past this part already, I'm pretty sure. Map of Doom, child. Sounds cool. This, I think, is where we last. Okay. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Why don't you get it? You just went to your bag and closed out of work. Oh yeah, we did see this coming. Yeah, I was supposed to read it, and then she was like reading it, and then we like made eye contact, and then she sat with me while we were reading. Yeah, this is when I started tripping because like what happened to the music. Okay. It's spacing out. If she's uncomfortable, it's fine. Let's focus apart what I have noticed in the first place. Yeah, we saw this part already. We went and like sat with her. This is like right before we go sit down. I think this is. What do you mean? Yeah, he's just a dickhead. That's why I hate him. Well, I don't hate him. He's my brother, but I hate having him around me when I don't want him to be. He doesn't think he has anger issues. She deals with him the most and complains about it the most to me. She's lying. It's definitely a problem. Everybody knows it's a problem.
Because I can see it. I'm a Sagittarius too, I know. I know a lot. Hey! No. Just we don't like to hear no, as Sagittarius is, and I can tell his anger issues or depression. I lived it. I did the same thing.
But he was always like this even before my dad. So I don't know. It's nasty.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but he has like the weird. I noticed how he came in here talking crazy first before I said anything about the NBA. Yeah, dickhead for no reason. Yeah, that too. Yep.
Today you gotta get your bags out because I got more bags I gotta drop off.
Okay.
Because I don't want a bunch of shit in my car when I have to go work down here. And it's just and I'm on the east side where all the addicts are. I don't need a reason for them to pass me in the road. Because a lot of people get the reasons.
Shit. I thought that was a California thing. Oh, it's just dumb parking. Yeah. Well, the chat. Give me 1 second, actually. What? Number? What the fuck? Oh. continue. Had to buy something just now. Anyways. Here we go. This is where we want to be. So fun. Oh, this is. Why is the guy on my right? Woman takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and then slides it under her thumb and flips to her side. Well, and holding it like this, you huddle even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face when she's in my vision. Oh, I can't tell if I slowly start looking at me or if it switched sprites. Are you ready? Yeah? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and now his eyes glowing. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with him. Yeah, it was a sprite change. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. This is what the thing looks like now. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Is she gonna get offended, or is she gonna laugh? You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways type shit. But she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see it in your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But milk. That's probably terrible thing to have in common with her. See, she got offended. Okay. Just in case my game crashes, I don't want to be the whole thing again in chat. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Bro, why is she looking at me while talking to Yuri? It's so weird. So unsettling, bro. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Why don't you have a bookmark? By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Honestly, I don't blame him. Like, I couldn't write a poem and share it with these 4 individuals. That would make me tweak. I'm not gonna lie. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. That's a very vivid imagery. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Is it gonna force me to put Monica's name? Who should I show my poem to first? Oh no, it's not gonna do it yet. Why am I getting 5 frames? What is going on? Show to Yuri first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. I don't think so. Chad. I think she might be overreacting. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. See, that's how you know I'm really good at writing poems, chat. She said it was exceptional. I win. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. That's what I'm saying, chat. That's what I'm saying. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I wasn't to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their first style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Actually, a good observation. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Yeah. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. She does. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. She's not wrong. Not just finding them. Oh yeah, music change. I didn't even notice. What the hell? Not just finding them, but building them. No, not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Noski can be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Noski. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Oh my gosh. It's either gonna be super deep or it's gonna be super dark. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Something checking. How's going? I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. You know what? She does look pretty tough in this picture right here. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Click outside the poem area to continue. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my lair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. This is already intriguing. Sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Wait, that was it? I thought there would be more. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yo, hop off my shit, bro. I was just trying to, read it at a comprehensible pace for chat to understand, you know what I mean? Anyways. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I think it's mid, I'm not gonna lie. As a Yuri Glazer myself, it's mid. It's it reminds me of cursive, but it's mixed with Times New Roman a little bit. But it's not illegible, so I'll give her that. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Yeah, I thought that would be longer. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. to be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Oh, so it's not the dark shade yet. That's gonna come later. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo. What a way to laugh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. What? Really? I should totally miss the point. Yeah. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Ooh, she's right. That shit went over my head. I was not locked in. I was unfamiliar with her game. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah, I'd win. My bad. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Me too. Okay, who next? Chat, who do we show next? I don't know who to go with next. Oh, maybe we should go for Natsuki because I don't know. It's about what I expected from someone like you. What the fuck is that supposed to be, bro? It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I guess. It just didn't evoke any emotions. That's because I wasn't targeting you, monkey. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you will like it. Eagles can fly. Font difference is so crazy. And the music change. I kind of like this music. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Wait, this can low-key be... See, now I'm not letting anything go over my head. This already has a symbolization of it, bro. Every other animal can do something. They have their own type of power. But all people can do is try. That's actually, like, kind of deep if you really ponder on it. Like, some humans can climb, right? Some humans can leap. Some humans can race. Some humans can seek. Humans can all run. Well, maybe not Americans. No human can fly though. But with all these, the people are trying. Sometimes they can't do it. And all they can really do is try. Maybe I'm yapping. I don't know. Yeah. Told you weren't gonna like it. I didn't even, the character didn't even say anything yet. What are you talking about? I like it. See? What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. You know, it is supposed to be sophisticated, but like with her thing, I don't think she wrote it in the mindset of like having a backing meaning, but it ended up having one anyways. And that's like a pretty cool aspect with like writing poems, because you could really write a poem about anything. Some people will just write, other people will be thinking about it as they're writing, but regardless of how the poem is composed, it could have a deeper meaning, even if the author themselves doesn't even see it. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Yup. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. He's right. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. But she's not wrong. I'm a content creator. I would know. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Yes. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, but that's about it. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Gotta say chat. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay, man. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Oh, she's the youngest? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. W manage, honestly. Should we do Monica last to piss her off? Yeah. This is a good poem. Oh, sorry about that. This is a good poem. No pause. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Well, that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I won't break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Right. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. What does he mean by that? What? Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Just in case. We'll see about that. Here, hold on. I'm about to have some water and then we about to read this. Here we go. Oh, this is the best song. This is the best song switch up so far. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. For some reason, this poem reminds me of Disney. I don't know why. This is like Disney type writing right here. But it's tough though. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Forgot to do it last night. Yeah, that's why she wanted breakfast. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Still tried my best. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. I wonder if she gets offended by that comment. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I guess she doesn't... I don't know. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Does she know? I get all cranky. Okay, well then that makes sense. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. I don't know about all that. Oh yeah. But next time I won't forget. We'll see about that. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. What if I just end the game before I read Monica's poem? Is she gonna hack my computer? Hi, Monica. Having a good time so far. I say so. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're... Why is Joe Bart live? By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm always listening. She could have said, I'm always willing to hear it. You can always let me know. But no, I'm always listening. That's a little bit. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh, hell no. man's job, but I can't do that. Don't worry, Milk. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? I wouldn't think that she is. She looks the farthest from embarrassed. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Great job, Nick. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. If you say so. No, I don't think there's a single thought behind those eyes. It's really metaphorical. Yeah. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep, Yuri. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low, type shit. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. It's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I think so. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. Whoa, this is a new sprite. I've never seen this one before. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find this kind of style suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Her saying this brings us back to the fact that she didn't have an option to write about stuff that she likes. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Does she know? Oh wait, she said that would... Never mind. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. The club president has an ass poem. No way. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. And that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? True. I see. Let's read it. Oh, this one is a scrolling one. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. Spackle. Full House reference, those who know. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late, my retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was about to say locking in, bro. Am I cooked? I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Wait. Hole in the wall. She's looking at the hole. Is she talking about looking through my screen? Is she looking at the fourth wall, bro? What? Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Yeah, she spammed the commas. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Oh, I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, how am I getting called? Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. She's right. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's low-key a good way to think about it. Why is Monica spinning? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess that's everyone. Lots are on their own. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Why does Natsuki always look mad, bro? As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? What? She can't understand it. Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Shit wasn't even fancy, bro. Tell me you don't read without telling me you don't read. It was deep, but it wasn't fancy. Thanks. Here's just you. You completely missed the symbolism or something. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Yeah, I saw that. How can that be cute? You know what's crazy, chat? Some people actually find that exact thing cute. Like, I've seen in like shows, they'll be like, "Oh, you're giving up? How cute!" And it's like kind of it's a bit nefarious. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Okay, now she's just dragging. Pop off. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Wait, Kit Carson's headlining? Oh wait, this guy's headlining concert? No way! This guy's headlining now. That's crazy. That's so sick, bro. I'm glad. He deserves it. Alongside Gunna. That's so sick, bro. Exclusive, no sideshow. This is sick. Not Ian. Why is Ian reaching the headline status, bro? Why is he getting closer? This guy's not tough. Osama, okay. Osama being the same level as Ski Mask is saying a lot. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That's saying a lot. This is pretty tough. Not gonna lie. What? There was a Rolling Loud India? No way. Who the hell's flying out to India, bro? He's not around here. This guy's not serious. Yo, chat, I'm so mad that Cardi and Young Thug weren't on the Carter 6, bro. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So sassy. Sayori liked it. And Milk did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Milk liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Whoa, where did the music go? Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. Didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yeah? What is this mean? What am I listening to? Oinky squonky ass beat, bro. This is not real. Wow. That's a bridge if I ever heard of it. Goodness me. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Milk appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Overly? Is that a party reference? Why is she here? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... What? No way. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Milk started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's little. Even Monika's trying to. That's crazy. This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if I noticed. As if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh, am I cooked, chat? Milk? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That's part of making quality poems, man. I don't know why I complain. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Well, if you're intellectual, like me and you would just understand it right away. Help me explain that to her, Milk. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Exactly. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Yes, I do. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? By standing there and watching them argue, I don't know. It's not like I know anything about writing. Does he know? But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more What am I playing? What do you mean right now, bro? Yuri's right, just like on a factual basis, like yeah, we have expressive words in English for a reason. There wouldn't be words like sonder if people didn't like having real meaning. You know what I mean? By the way, sonder, if I'm not mistaken, is the feeling that you get when you realize that other people have their own lives and not everybody's an NPC, and everybody is the main character of their own story. It could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Actually, matter of fact, let's fact check right now. Fuck. Yeah, see? Called it. Told you. See? What did I say, chat? Wait. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion was different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. Huh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Natsuki was doing the most. She was like, oh, do you not feel wow. Hold on. This music switch I noticed though. I don't like how it pauses the whole music and then like it should be fading into the next one. I won't be catching it off guard every time it does it. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. You really apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. Yeah, we can see that. My Monica looks so dumb. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. God, I think I smell pancakes. Oh no, I smell butter in a pan. I think my aunt's making pancakes for me. About to find out. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. So Yuri, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna go do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Oh my. Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem from the desk and storms off. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oops. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. Low-key. I don't blame her for making this face. Like, yeah. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her legs. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Nick. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. What are you talking about? Like it's not a genetic type of thing, bro. What are you saying, bro? So, what thing did Natsuki say? Oh. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Oh, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, chat, when I did click list, she was what popped up. She low-key might be... It's just about time for us to leave. How do we all feel sharing our poems? It was a lot of fun, man. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. How about me? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. I'm ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams on me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion myself. You can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Milk, it's nice that I get to spend time with you, Nicole. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? What? Sarah wants a harem? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Way to put it. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. He's not wrong. Maybe she don't got a thought behind her eyes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, next poem. So I have to write a poem every day. Alright, chat. About to do this again. Ugh. What is legal? Fuck. Vivation. That's not. Romance, who's that? Oh. Sayori. I have a feeling Yuri would jump if I pressed swimsuit, but I know Yuri does that, but I really am curious. Whose is swimsuit? Natsuki. Interesting. What is vertigo? Some of these words I've never seen before, which is kind of crazy. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a bit more comfortable over here. A bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Milk. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you've been in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Cats and all. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Why doesn't he want to get a snack? I'm so confused. She nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? Oh, she was trying to finesse me. That's why. He's smart. He's a thinker. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always You're always getting full. What are you talking about, man? You always full. Is this Duke Dennis? And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You just try to steal money from me. What are you talking about? If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Not always, by the way. Chat, this is not a universal thing. If someone dies and you're guilty about it and you didn't, like, you're not the reason that they died, you should not be feeling guilty. I'm gonna be honest. Lol. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her book as always. That's the easiest way to eavesdrop, bro. How does this guy not know? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Oh yeah, she could have been laughing at the book too. That's one of the best things about like having a book when you're trying to listen to a conversation. You could just blame it on the book, but books will have absolutely anything in them. So yeah, Yuri, tell Milk to let me borrow something. Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Tell that to Aliba, bro. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Lol. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. It's retribution though, bro. Yeah, retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? That's definitely a way to put it, Yuri. That's definitely a way to put it. And don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me no credit in that, Sayori. Oh, what the fuck? Who got smacked? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Did Natsuki throw a book or something? Is she pressed? Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Natsuki threw a cookie at her. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Yes, I knew it. Wait, Natsuki actually looks really Natsuki, why Natsuki kinda... I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. She didn't even notice that she got smacked in the face. Just eat it, bro. Just put the cookie in your mouth, bro. Just put the frozen bag. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Well, I'd be mad. I went through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. You're just fat, bro. Walk it. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Oh, she's the one. So if I ever pick chocolate, she would be the one that... See, I love chocolate. I thought Yuri would like chocolate, but it wasn't like a... I don't know. Good thing I didn't choose chocolate, even though that's my favorite. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Ain't no way! Hey! You seriously just did that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. This game is not real, bro. What am I playing? Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. They're plugged in. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. What are they talking about? She's probably more just... She has a man? No. What? No. What is happening? I don't know about that, Yuri. I don't know. That's true. Excuse me. That's crazy. Hold on. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I just hope you guys weren't weird or anything. Eh? Monica chose to club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? See, that's what I was saying. There's no way. Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. You must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. She also looks like a real person in this sprite too. Really? Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Why did it just glitch? And I'd really love the chance to share it once a night. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Not really? What does that even mean? I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her mother. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Okay, hold on, chat. Let me check Discord to see something. Did they change how you can look at your search history on Safari? Why is it in bookmarks? Yeah, I should be checking that. The Doki is in the literature club. What does that even mean? The Doki is in the literature club? What? Somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one that we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Chad, do we think we're gonna watch her make the tea? Can you hold this for a second? Yeah, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. What, does she move really fast? Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I'm not gonna lie, this might just be glazed, child. This might just be glazed. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Why did it glitch again? What the fuck is going on? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds explaining this to me. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? One-man job. One-man job. 5-minute one-man job. That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Damn. Are we about to watch another fight? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve milk in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Where did the music go, bro? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Milk, how come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. This music is tough, I'm not gonna lie. Also, never mind. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Milk, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like, yeah, I would too, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Okay, so I guess classroom and clubroom are interchangeable. Do you like oolong tea? I don't think I've ever had that before, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Wait, 200 degrees? In Japan they use Celsius, right? Is this even a Japanese-based game? Can't tell. But I'm pretty sure they use Celsius in Japan, right? What's 200 degrees in Fahrenheit? That's like 500 or something, right? His boiling temperature is 100, so why does she double it? 392. So this is about, okay, well maybe it was, oh, but that's not boiling temperature, so no, she put it to 200 Celsius. Damn, that's OD boiling. She wants to speed run it. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only have been more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. What does that mean? Interesting. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Milk. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Milk, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Low-key, I don't blame her. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I wonder why she has back pain regularly, chat. I wonder what could possibly be the cause of her having back pain regularly. Is that so? I wonder what that is. It's It's most likely because of my your posture. Yeah. Her posture. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, yeah. The posture. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Why is this guy so oblivious? What the heck? I'll go and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. What was that animation? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. What is our protagonist talking about right now? What is he on about, chat? Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. I'm sure she wouldn't mind, I'll be honest, chat. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She definitely noticed, she just doesn't care. I'm gonna be honest. Did my computer crash? No, it didn't. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. This guy's not real. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I'm taking it. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Chad, do we think MC is gonna feed her the chocolate? I don't know. I think he might feed her the chocolate. I don't know. That would be W Riz. Just saying. What is wrong with my thing, bro? Why does it keep lagging so much? Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. It did it again. Why did it pause like that? Yo, what is going on right now? That ain't it, Chief. How is this using up so much of my CPU and my RAM? What the hell? Oh, this is the clipping software. That's why. Look, how do I turn this shit off? Okay. Hopefully, my RAM. Yeah, there we go. My util's not even that bad. Why is the game? Is that Monica, bro? I don't even know. How's my GPU doing rendering? Oh, we're not doing that bad. We're actually chilling. Okay, that's good. Again, chat. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Wow. Yo. Oh my gosh, your eyes are twinkling. This is sick. God damn. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading for it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Ah, what did I tell you? She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. What did I tell you, Jack? What did I tell you, Jack? This is so tough. This is too tough, bro. But that means I can't stop eating. I apprehensively place the... Why is it tangling at the smallest fucking... Bro, it's not even in her mouth. Apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yeah? Oh, that was smooth animation. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... She didn't even notice? What are you talking about, man? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Milk? Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Who's your favorite Doki? Community ones count too. Obviously, the person on screen. Look at her, bro. Look at her. Yuri the GOAT. Yuri's number one. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Oh, he low-key sold saying that's all it was. Yeah. Then we don't need to stop or anything. Nice to hear. Who's yours? Who's your favorite? I see. The situation has gotten really tense. It should not be this tense to read a book, but I'm gonna be honest. Yuri? Man of culture, I see. Glad to hear. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Why does she look a little stressed now? What the hell? How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Why is he... Okay. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. Again, why is it dangling by the smallest possible part? EDCVR just uploaded how to train your mute friend feature overlay. That's really interesting. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. That's not nice. Or maybe that's not what he meant. Maybe he just meant because she's breathing. Oh! Oh my. That caught me so off guard. What the fuck? Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Milk can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. Yo, that shit caught me so off guard, chat. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates, and we hastily clean up without so much as a word between them. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Show it to Yuri first, of course. Let's see what you've written for today. Oh, she fucking with the chat. He stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Milk? This one might be even better than yesterday's. Oh, how did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. Because you told me? What? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. W-mans, child. That's W. Yeah. But just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. Does she not have any? She doesn't have any friends? No way. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Fuck. Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back to you for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, and what does that even say? An urge. I think that's just an urge, right? I think so. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. What does this mean? So, is she the raccoon? But she's talking about... Because she said, I feed myself again. I don't know if that means she's feeding her and the raccoon, or if that means she is the raccoon, or if she just only fed herself, or if she's like schizophrenic, or what. This has so many possible implications. But I fuck with this poem though. It's like it's cool imagery. I like how it's painted to be. I like it. I was a little more down with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. No, I think it might be about a raccoon and like someone feeding a raccoon. The raccoon, I don't know what that means. It could literally be a raccoon. It could be herself. It could be her past self. Her spirit animal. Nigga, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I only been here 3 days, bro. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Usually the poem is a canvas to express vivid imagery. Well, she got that down. I'm conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. I had a hiccup, my bad, chat. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Mo? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Low-key, she's spitting. I need to embrace my own weirdness, child. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you. That's exaggerating. Yeah, it's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. It's pretty tough, chat. We're just gonna do the same order every time, chat, for sake of simplicity. I liked your last one better. Really? Oh yeah, because I had more of Natsuki on it than the last one. Well yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. Yeah, clearly. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just say you're an idiot, honestly. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. wasn't she pressed about hearing this about her poem earlier? What happened? Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. What are you talking about, man? I'm not gonna lie, chat, in real life, I'm overly cryptic. And like, everybody be getting mad at me for that. It's so funny though. Making a reader look hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. But there is a meaning, that's the whole point. You're supposed to like figure out what the meaning is. I guess that's one way to look at it. Yeah, sure. Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. Holy glaze. I'm sure you figured that out already. I don't know about all that. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. In the chat, we're about to read the Amy poem. You know what? I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. That is not a reason to not be friends with someone, I'm gonna be honest. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. What are you? Okay. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Where is this going? Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. I don't think this is a poem. I think she's just ranting about Amy who likes spiders and how she hates the fact that she likes spiders. I don't think she understood the assignment, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Unless this is going over my head, I think she just doesn't like Amy. Not bad, right? Okay. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that's the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. Wait, what? Does she like spiders? I'm so confused. What does this mean? I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Nobody is not being friends with someone because they fuck with spiders. I'm gonna be honest, nobody's relating to this shit. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote about this similar thing today. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. Wait, so she doesn't just hate Amy who likes spiders. She's Amy. So this is about how she sees other people that don't like people because they like a certain thing. That reminds me a lot about someone, actually. Maybe I should play this game again with Helena Chat. I don't know. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other insecure. about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Oski has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Interesting way to take that information. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I wanna make people think, not just feel type shit. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay. Ooh, I like this one, Mel. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. Guess I like them both. No, it's not very helpful, you know. Yeah. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works either, to be honest. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. True, but you know, whatever. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Not a single thought behind the eyes. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? She doesn't think. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad. Isn't she the depressed one, Chad? Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. It's all sunshine and rainbows with this one, I guess. See, Yuri, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is, actually. It's not wrong. Nobody's talking to you, Siri. What the fuck? Why did Siri activate? Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Milk. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. Your scalp? You cut your hair off? What does this mean? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wow. There's a lot to unpack here. Okay. So, first off, she's definitely the depressed one, alright? I can already tell. Second, these bottles could either mean alcohol, or it's like her way of saying how she gives out all the positivity. But the thing is, when it's talking about echo inside the head, I can't tell if her friends are outside of her head or if it's the voices in her head that are her friends. This is... maybe she has all the thoughts behind her eyes and she just doesn't know how to, like, put it. I don't even know. Maybe she's just a deep writer, but like low-key a dumbass in real life or something. I don't even know. But this is really deep. If you really like think about it, it's crazy. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. That's what I'm saying. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, wait, she said she was more in tune with her feelings. That means she's probably gonna like romance. I think she's the one, yeah, she's the depressed one. Right? I'm pretty sure she is. I swear it was her that was like the depressed one. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Is that a foreshadow? Is that a foreshadow? Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder who that reminds me of. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Just Monica. Hi again, Milk. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Maybe. I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. No, I think you're thinking of, Sayori. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. You're just not. That's just a skill issue, bro. And literally, the MC was getting some of that. You just got a skill issue. Who knows what goes on inside that head of hers? Probably torture. I hope that you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course I don't. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. That's a double entendre. That's a fourth wall break. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Yeah, that was talking to me, not the character. I'm gonna be honest. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This one's short. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Save me, load me. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. And they said Yuri was cryptic. But I see the theme of threes here. That's definitely got a meaning of some sort. Interesting. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Haha. I guess that's just the way I write. Wait. because they're 9 pages worth of saves. What if I just load it? It said load me. Hi again, look, how's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you know. So why did it say load me? She's saying the same shit. What? What does this mean, bro? What the hell? Guess that's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. That's true. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. Or conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What the fuck? Okay. Never know when you might change your mind. Right. Or when something unexpected may happen. Yo, what is she talking about right now? Now I'm getting a little scared, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Why did the character just not have any reaction to that? Like, at all? Interesting. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? Have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? What festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can just put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing what? Performing Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. First, we're gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. What the hell? Is this actually part of the game? I don't want to do this. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Moxkin. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. Well, she's having a bit of heart at least. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. Yo, Siri, nobody is talking to you, bro. Stop activating. It said Sayori. Lock in. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. No, you should not be agreeing. You should not be agreeing, bro. You should not be agreeing. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, that's too sudden. Or this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. This is a save. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins to say, we don't get to hear it? What? Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica reaches the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh. Okay. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yeah. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her voice. Equivalent words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed within her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. W-mans! It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we might have forgotten her. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Why she keep laughing? Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easy? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even milk liked it. I guess that's a good sign. And what does that even mean? Came out nice. Oh shit. Came out nicely. The atmosphere, the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems fucking... Oh my goodness. Bro, I need a lot of them. Okay. In the history tab, does it like show what they just said? Okay. But it might be the other poems that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. And next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before milk. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let milk lower everyone else's standards a little before I have to do it. What are you talking about? That's not nice, bro. That's easy. It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step. Oh, am I about to read the poem? I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not as good as everyone else. Oh, I don't get to read it there. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Wait. Did this thing purposefully drop? Oh, this game is actually optimized. What the hell? That's really good. I'm sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki what the fuck, bro? Begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, why are you all looking at me? Does she know? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem, and I mean it is called Jump. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up home and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. Music change? I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I have to do my best. What do you mean and impressing Monica? You're supposed to be focused on you. Ready to go, Sayori? Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Gee, guys, I make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? How do you respond to that? Okay, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing around. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Yes, absolutely. We're going home together. Huh? What would you do? I would say yes, absolutely, please. Let's do it right now. Yesterday. What kind of question was that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk home with you. Why is the thought? Walking here. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just... You admitted it. What are you talking about? Jeez. It's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you're going to need me anymore, no? Is that another foreshadow? Need you, say, oh, you can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's in a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? That might also be a foreshadow, chat. Okay. Oh, she likes nature? Yeah. Massacre? Oh. Wow. That's definitely okay. Inconvenient analysis. Typeset. Infallible. I feel like infallible would either be Yuri or Sayori. But Starscape is definitely Yuri. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into it. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano. Or maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. And I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Yeah? Didn't you complain about it yesterday, Yanoski? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we just get to play and eat all delicious kinds of food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? Yeah, this is definitely Japanese. You of all people? What does that even mean? Say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean? Talk it, man. Because it's right in your name. Monica? Monica? Is this Japanese wordplay? Okay. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hold on. That's another fourth wall break. What the fuck? She's too smooth. She's too smooth with this. She's too smooth. Never mind. She's too smooth with this. She's too smooth with it, chat. That's another fourth wall break right there. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Yeah? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Because you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. That doesn't mean anything. Big smile does not equal fine, chat. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. How's her hair now? Look, the conversation has already dispersed and with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. That's not a good idea. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Milk, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, no? You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talks to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you. Interesting. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Oh. Why Why is she leaking this information? L friend. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light goes turned on the side of her. Oh my gosh, my neck is hurts. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny. You thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Monika's low-key spitting right now. He's not wrong, child. He's not wrong at all. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now feels like I'm the one behaving out of there, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Does he know? Glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. She's not wrong. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But would you prefer to share what's on your mind? Then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. What are you talking about now? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading out into it a little too much. Look, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I've noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Pussy! Sometimes, persons' mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone who, honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't afraid or you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, giving me way too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated. Well, I don't know about that. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Type shit. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. Wait, we didn't even get to do the reading. What the hell? What? No fair. I wanted to have, like, the reading time with Yuri. What the hell? After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh, you guys know the drill. Milk. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've always been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example of what I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. Never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. What happened to the music? During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? I did not. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Honestly, this is so real. Like, I be seeing books and stuff and stories, and I'm like, I would really be friends with this character. So she's like, what she's saying is so true. Like, there's been so many times, like, in shows too, like, you see a character and you're like, I would love to be this guy's friend. Like, that person would be so chill to hang around and stuff. Like, she really spitting. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. What is there to make fun of? I'm so confused. There's nothing to make fun of. Body T. And the way they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Milk. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. That's so real. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. That's also pretty real, all three of them. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, man. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see you. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. If other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Honestly, that's real. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Okay, wait. Let me get it. Oh, this is a part 2. Ghosts Under the Light part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, the blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. Flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. I like this one a lot. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine, I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Once again, I try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them toward me. Interesting. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. Honestly, I had a feeling that Yuri would have really cold hands. I don't know why. The poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. good, chat. I'm not gonna lie. How long has it been? Hasn't it been like 2 hours already? 3 hours? God damn. Okay, chat. I'm gonna take a break from DDLC and I'm gonna hop on Fortnite because I don't know. But yeah. Take a break from DDLC for now. I don't know, I might continue it later today. Seems like the stream is pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty far. I'm gonna go live again, and I'm going to be playing what's it called? Fortnite instead. Yeah. Alright, chat. Good stream. W shit. Oh, it's Black Friday, is it? I should low-key check what's on sale. Is it Black Friday? Hold on. Black Friday 25. Oh my gosh. That's literally this week. Okay. Good to know. How many Black Fridays are there? It's only once. Dude, why is it going down each? Anyways, oh yeah, you guys got a Thanksgiving this week. Happy American Thanksgiving, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out what's gonna be because I need computer parts and stuff. But anyways, bye chat for now. Or actually not even bye chat. I'm just gonna stream Fortnite now. But yeah, though we stream so far, we're chilling. About to start doing the Fortnite shit now. So give me a second. Bye.